Hi, Chris Rossetti here from D9and10sports.com. I wanted to take a second to tell you about one of the best restaurants in all of Western Pennsylvania, the Allegheny Grill in Foxburg, PA. With indoor and outdoor dining, you can enjoy prime rib all weekend long, or perhaps it is their full wings served on Thursday wing nights that you're after. From celebrating a special occasion to hanging out with family and friends, the Allegheny Grill in Foxburg is the place to be. As they like to say, you come for the food and you stay for the view. Reserve your table today at AlleghenyGrill.com. Are you looking for a great place to relax and enjoy the fresh mountain air of the Susquehannock State Forest in the Allegheny Mountains? Then the Potter County Campground is the place for you. Your outdoor adventure starts at the Potter County Campground with family and friends. The Potter County Campground can accommodate all your camping needs. Whether you camp in a tent, RV, or one of their camping cabins, they have a camping experience for you. Open year-round, the 44-acre Potter County Campground is located in the heart of Potter County, God's country. Check them out online at pottercountycamping.com.
Throughout West Central Pennsylvania, people are losing their glasses. Well, they haven't really lost them. They just don't need them anymore. Thanks to the amazing LASIK surgeons at Laurel Eye Clinic. Using state-of-the-art bladeless LASIK technology, these board-certified surgeons offer better vision for you and your family. With 10 convenient locations, there's bound to be one nearby. Isn't it time that you lost your glasses? Call Laurel Eye Clinic or visit laureleye.com and schedule your free consultation.
Golfing at one of the prettiest golf courses around is what you get when you play around at Hunter Station Golf Club just outside of Tonesta. Located in the Allegheny Mountains with a spectacular view of the Allegheny River, Hunter Station offers something for everyone. The rolling hills of the front nine, coupled with a back nine situated along the banks of the Allegheny River, create some of the best views in all of northwestern PA. And when you're done with your round, enjoy a delicious meal or a cold drink in our restaurant and bar. Looking for a place to stay? Hunter Station has you covered there too with play and stay packages. Find out more at hunterstation.com. Located across the street from the Clarion Hospital, Clarion Rehabilitation Services Incorporated offers a variety of therapies to get you back in the game, including physical therapy, occupational therapy, speech therapy, and now aquatic therapy at the Clarion County YMCA. Clarion Rehab's CHAMP program provides a sports medicine option to local athletes as well, including providing certified athletic trainers to Keystone, Clarion Limestone, and North Clarion, as well as a full-time ATC at its Clarion location. To find out more, go to clarionrehab.com or call them at 814-226-1356. Need plumbing, heating, or air conditioning services in Western PA? Then call Luton's Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning in Clarion today at 814-226-8695. At Luton's Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning, we believe that a service-oriented business like ours should give you quality care and a quick response time. That's why we stand on our promise, offering you reliable 24-hour service that gets your job done right when you need it. We can also be found on the web at lutonsplumbing.com. Again, that number is 814-226-8695. With locations in Shippenville and Tonesta, Tonesta Builder Supply is a full-service home improvement center specializing in everything you need to build or remodel your home. From power tools and accessories to paint and sundries and general hardware merchandise, Tonesta Builders has everything you need to get your project done quickly. Find out more at tonestabuilders.us and like them on Facebook.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome on into Kane High School, where tonight we've got a District 9 Class 1A semifinal girls matchup between the second-seeded North Clarion She-Wolves and the number 3-seed Otto-Eldred Lady Terrors. This is Allegheny Grill of Foxburg High School basketball on D9and10sports.com. The Allegheny Grill in Foxburg, where you come for the food and stay for the view. Visit them online, AlleghenyGrill.com. This is the Janie Montgomery Scott pregame show. No matter where you are in life, Janie Montgomery Scott is here for you. Give them a call, 814-223-9990. Welcome into the Rehab Center broadcast booth here at Kane. Brian Hagberg alongside Brian Hobbs with you here tonight for D9 and 10 Sports. The Rehab Center, chiropractors caring for health, therehabcenters.com. That's the old English way with an RES, with 7 locations to serve you, including in Clarion and Brookville. And now you may go ahead, Mr. Hobbs, and introduce yourself to the broadcast.
Yeah, Brian Hobbs here. Thanks a lot, Brian, for having me along. Got the call from Chris a couple of days ago and agreed to come up here and support my alum here. Graduated from Otto-Eldred in 2000. So a lot of familiar names on this roster, seeing some 90s names there that may have played with and still catch up with once in a while. So excited to be here tonight.
All right. Again, this is the Janie Montgomery Scott pregame show. Our game stream tonight brought to you, as always, by the Computer Guru of Leaper. Visit them online at thecomputerguru.net. And you are on the drive to the game, brought to you tonight by Warren Tire Center. Visit them online, warrentirecenter.com. North Clarion comes in with a record of 20-3. Otto-Eldred 21-2. And, North Clarion coming off a hard-fought win over Clarion, 39-30 in the quarterfinals. Otto-Eldred, a little easier time against Union, a big win there for them, 30-point, 52-22 win for the Lady Terrors on Friday night. I had a chance to be on hand for that game, and the Lady Terrors that night were just lights out from all over the floor.
Yeah, Terrors had a great season so far. 2 losses, I believe, is it. One to Portville, New York, which they have a great team. I think they are in their they'll probably be in their sectional finals this weekend. And then, of course, traditional Elk County Catholic team was their second loss. But, man, they have done a nice job, I think, holding at least seven games, holding their opponent under 20 points this year. So it should be an exciting game tonight.
Yeah, absolutely should be. Again, Otto-Eldred comes in, a lot of firepower led by Katie Sheeler, averaging 18 points a game. Bree Heller and Anna Mary both just a touch over 8 points a game apiece. Both of them were in double figures, along with Sheeler in that quarterfinal win. Sheeler and Mary had 15 points each. Heller right behind with 14. And really, it was the defense for the Lady Terrors in that quarterfinal that propelled them to victory as much as the offense. They had 7-0 and 6-0 runs to start the first and second quarters, and then held Union scoreless for almost 6 minutes of the third quarter and putting away that quarterfinal victory.
Yeah, some stellar defense there. Coach Gray does a nice job with those girls. He played for Coach Vasilia way back when and was a guy that preached defense. So I'm sure there's a little bit of that in his practices from time to time.
Meanwhile, North Clarion a little slow out of the gates in that quarterfinal win over Clarion. Found themselves down 7-2 at one point early on, led by just 1 at the half, but were able to close that game out, especially at the free throw line in the fourth quarter where they were 8 for 8 in the final 8 minutes from the line.
Yeah, North Clarion, I haven't had an opportunity to see them play this year, but they're here for good reason, and they've worked hard all season.
Yeah, and She-Wolves led by Gwen Siegel, 12.8 points per game. Claire Krebel at 6.2, and Emma McFarland just a touch under 6 points a game for the She-Wolves. Again, not a huge offensively driven team, but they've got a lot of size and length that they should be able to take advantage of underneath.
I talked to Coach Gray a little bit earlier from Otto, and he was saying that's one thing they have to pay attention to is keep their girls off the glass. They do have a size advantage against the Terrors tonight.
And as we talk about the She-Wolves, here they come onto the court for pregame warm-ups. We're just a touch over 20 minutes away from the opening tip. Again, here at Kane High School for this District 9 Class 1A semifinal. I catch myself there, Brian. I'm normally on the 10 side of D9 and 10 sports, so forgive me if I slip with the district numbers as this game goes on. But again, should be a fantastic Class 1A semifinal here, again, between North Clarion and Otto-Eldred. And you mentioned having a conversation with Otto-Eldred coach Sean Gray. We had a chance to catch up with him before the game, and let's bring you that conversation right now. All right, we're getting set for our single A semifinal matchup between North Clarion and Otto-Eldred. Otto coach Sean Gray, you guys come in off a big win over Union on Friday night. What are you guys going to be able to take away from that win and apply to this game tonight?
I think we know now that we can definitely play with anybody, especially in the single A bracket. I don't. Other than that, we turned the ball over a little bit too much for my tastes against them, and that's what kind of emphasized this week in practice. Not making those silly turnovers and be a little bit more patient offensively. Defensively, I think we held down one of the best players in D9. Hopefully, we can do that to a couple more tonight. But yeah, I think we're a confident group. We're loose and ready to go.
They're going to have a little bit of a size and length advantage down low. What are you guys going to be able to do offensively to combat?
Well, we're always at a size disadvantage, I think, this year. Last year we were the opposite. We had a lot of size compared to other teams. we're going to try to use our quickness as much as we can, and hopefully we come out, shooting the ball rather well. If we do, then I think we'll be okay.
All right, Coach, thank you very much for your time. Good luck tonight.
Thank you.
Again, that was Otto-Eldred coach Sean Gray talking about tonight's matchup. And with that, we are going to take a break. This is the Janie Montgomery Scott pregame show, getting set for District 9 Class 1A girls semifinal, Otto-Eldred and North Clarion. This is Allegheny Girl High School basketball on D9and10sports.com.
At George Pry Horseman Insurance, we understand the level of commitment required not only in athletics, but in everyday life, and how this commitment leaves little time for finding lower prices on insurance or planning for retirement. That's where we come in, with a full range of tailored insurance and financial service products to make your life simpler. At George Pry Horseman Insurance, we are happy to meet with you at your convenience in your home, at school, or in our offices in Butler or DuBois. We even have video conferencing options. Give us a call at 724-256-5550.
The Patent Professional Group, LLC in Leeper provides all the traditional tax services and handles all the necessary forms and filings, including returns for individuals, corporations, partnerships, proprietorships, estates, and trusts. The Patent Professional Group can do tax planning and compliance, business startup planning, payroll taxes, business succession planning, and much, much more. Find out more at patentprofessionalgroup.com. The Patent Professional Group is the official tax preparer for your daily local LLC, the parent company of D9and10sports.com.
C&A Trees is your local greenhouse and garden center located 1.5 miles south of the Clarion Mall. Stop by C&A Trees and check out their houseplant selection and garden room loaded with spring inventory. C&A Trees is open Monday through Saturday and can be reached at 814-745-3232. That's 814-745-3232. Also, like C&A Trees on Facebook at facebook.com/CA Trees 814. Tucked In Farm in Cooksburg, PA has been the go-to place in northwestern Pennsylvania for weddings, private and corporate events, and other gatherings since 2015. Located on a 140-acre private estate, our event venue features an elegant barn, a timber frame pavilion with a grand fireplace, and a thoughtfully restored 1860 farmhouse that offers a spot for quiet time of relaxation and romantic getaway. Check us out online at www.tuckdinfarm.com. That's tuckedinfarm.com. Or call us at 814-316-9399.
Hobbs Landscaping in Eldred, PA has been servicing properties in 4 counties, McKean and Potter in Pennsylvania, as well as Cattaraugus and Allegheny in New York for the past 12 years. Hobbs Landscaping can do it all for you. Contact Hobbs Landscaping at 814-598-2549 today for a free estimate. Once again, call Hobbs Landscaping at 814-598-2549.
Buying, selling, or building a home? Then call Burford & Henry Real Estate today at 814-227-7355. For more than 15 years, Burford & Henry Real Estate Realtors have been ready to help you in your next property search. They are also the #1 agency selling more homes in the region than anyone else. And with their Showcase Homes divisions, their expert consultants can help you with building the home of your dreams. Check out Burford & Henry online at burfordandhenry.com. Burford & Henry Real Estate Services. Something different.
And we are back here at Kane High School, about just a little over 15 minutes away from the opening tip-off of this District 9 Class 1A girls semifinal between North Clarion and Otto-Eldred. Again, North Clarion coming in 20-3 overall, Otto-Eldred 21-2. The She-Wolves had a 39-30 win over Clarion in the quarterfinals. Meanwhile, the Lady Terrors had a 52-22 win over Union in their quarterfinal game. And we already heard from Otto-Eldred coach Sean Gray. We're going to hear from North Clarion coach Terry Dryhop here in just a moment. And again, this is one of those battles, Brian. Again, Brian Hagberg, Brian Hobbs with you here. We'll try not to get you confused too much tonight. But again, this is one of those battles where, as Coach Gray talked about, the Terrors know they're going to come in a bit undersized against pretty much everybody. And really, the She-Wolves know they've got to try to take advantage of that. Union unable to do so on Friday night, despite getting some open looks against that 1-3-1 zone that Otto-Eldred likes to run.
Yeah. Looking out here on the court right now, And again, I'll apologize to North Clarion fans. I wish I had seen him play or knew a little more about him, but looking out here, some good size and athleticism. But yeah, the Terrors are going to have to do a nice job on the boards and probably increasing the tempo here, getting them down the floor.
And you got to think, those second and third chance opportunities tonight, could really be the difference in this game, especially, we know the Terrors are able to shoot from all over the floor, but, if they come out or hit a stretch in the game where maybe they're not hitting some of those long-range shots, if the She-Wolves are able to, grab those rebounds and limit them to a one and done, then that's where maybe they can kind of take advantage, either catch up or pull away depending on the game situation at that point.
For sure. Those extra possessions on offensive rebounds are killer. Really need to limit those, and they can really hurt a team.
All right, with that, we are going to take a look now. Again, had a conversation with North Clarion coach Terry Dryhop before the game, and let's hear what he had to say. And again, North Clarion coach Terry Dryhop getting set for tonight's semifinal game against Otto. You guys come in a hard-fought win over Clarion in the quarters, knowing this is a team that can shoot the ball from pretty much anywhere on the court. How are you going to defend those outside perimeter shooters tonight?
Defense. We've been concentrating on it all week, over the weekend, and we're really going to focus on shutting it down.
And then coming in, you guys are going to have a bit of a size advantage down low in the post. How are you guys going to be able to take advantage of that offensively?
Well, they primarily play a 1-3-1, which kind of leaves the blocks open. So we're going to try to force the ball inside, see if we can get some easy buckets. If not, we're going to kick it outside or go opposite with it and see what happens.
All right. And, again, having that kind of hard-fought, gritty win in the quarterfinals, how does that prepare you for a tough semifinal matchup?
Well, the girls never give up. They kind of, see what the game's given them and what their defense has given us. They just don't give up, and we just got to take the ball to hoop tonight.
You got down early in that quarterfinal. What do you got to do to get out to a better start here tonight?
Take care of the basketball. We turned the ball over 3 times, the first 3 times down the floor. We just got to not do that tonight.
All right, Coach. Thank you very much. Good luck tonight.
Thanks. I appreciate it.
All right, again, that was North Clarion coach Terry Dryhop. Our coaches' interviews tonight brought to you by George Pry Horace Mann Insurance. Visit them online at agents.horacemann, that's man with 2 N's, .com/George Pry. And with that, we're going to take another commercial break. When we come back, it'll be about 10 minutes until opening tip-off. You're in the Janie Montgomery Scott pregame show, getting set District 9, Class 1A semifinal, North Clarion, Otto-Eldred, Allegheny Grill of Oxburg High School basketball on D9and10sports.com.
Fran Morelli Sales and Service is a family-owned and operated used car dealership and auto repair facility that has been serving Brockway, Pennsylvania since 1976. At Fran Morelli Sales and Service, we stock a wide variety of used cars, trucks, vans, and SUVs. You never have to worry about buying a vehicle from us, with each of our vehicles in our inventory going through a rigorous inspection process to make sure that your vehicle is in the best condition. Call our team of experts today at 814-265-1330 and check us out at franmorelli.com.
One of the biggest risks to your future could be running out of money during a longer than expected retirement. Many people have not yet taken the time to determine if they will have enough assets to last through retirement. Our Retirement Income Evaluator can help you develop a roadmap and actionable recommendations. To learn more, stop by our office located at 162 South 2nd Avenue in Clarion. Give us a call at 223-9990 or visit janieclarion.com. Janie Montgomery Scott, LLC, member NYSE, FINRA, and SIPC.
When D9and10sports.com needs to get its computers fixed or needs new equipment, we go to the Computer Guru in Leaper. The Computer Guru can do it all, from setting up your business's network to getting your computer running again to helping you pick out that sweet new laptop. Located on Tylersburg Road in Leaper between Vince's Tavern and Fox's Pizza, the Computer Guru is open Monday through Friday from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. and Saturdays by appointment. You can also schedule them to come to your home or business. Find out more at thecomputerguru.net. Are you looking for a great place in the northern tier to get custom signage, lettering, digital printing, graphics, vehicle wraps, or direct-to-garment apparel printing and embroidery? Then look no further than Cousins Designs in Duke Center, PA. At Cousins Designs, your options are limitless, putting you on the cutting edge of quality custom logos and designs. Find out more about Cousins Designs by calling them today at 814-966-3000. That's Cousins Designs in Duke Center at 814-966-3000. Tonight's game is being brought to you by Closest Lumber Company, with locations only in New York and Rolette, PA. Call Closest Lumber today at 1-800-924-2027 or visit them on the web at closestlumber.com. Closest Lumber wants to congratulate the Lady Terrors on a great regular season and wishes them good luck tonight. Again, that's Closest Lumber at 1-800-924-2027 or on the web at closestlumber.com.
Welcome to the University of Pittsburgh at Bradford. We're not just any university, because you're not just any student. Just think about what you can accomplish in 4 years. No, scratch that. What can't you accomplish? Everything changes when you love where you learn, where the classes are small and the doors are open. It's hard to explain, but once you're here, you'll see. Ready to discover your path? Come love where you learn at Pitt Bradford.
Welcome back to Kane High School, where we are just a tick under 10 minutes away from the opening tip-off in this District 9 Class 1A girls semifinals. North Clarion taking on Otto-Eldred. This is Allegheny Girl of Foxburg High School basketball on D910sports.com. The Allegheny Grill in Foxburg, where you come for the food and stay for the view. Visit them online at AlleghenyGrill.com. This is the Janie Montgomery Scott pregame show, and no matter where you are in life, Janie Montgomery Scott is here for you. Give them a call, 814-223-9990. Brian Hagberg and Brian Hobbs here in the Rehab Center broadcast booth. Chiropractors Caring for Health, therehabcenters.com, and that's center spelled the old English way with an R-E-S. And let's take a look now at our Burford and Henry Real Estate keys to the game. Buying, selling, or building a home? Then call Burford and Henry Real Estate today at 814-227-7355. Burford and Henry Real Estate Service, something different. Check them out online at burfordandhenry.com. And Brian, what is your key to the game tonight? First for North Clarion.
Yeah, if North Clarion, again, take advantage of the size that they have, pounding that ball inside and using that to their advantage. I think the other thing, too, is just guarding the perimeter with the shooters that Otto will put out on the floor. I think that's going to be key for North Clarion tonight.
All right, and our Burford and Henry Real Estate key to the game for Otto-Eldred.
To use their speed, outside perimeter shooting has to be on point. Getting up and down the floor. Again, Coach Gray mentioned they've really got to increase the tempo here and try to outrun the Wolves tonight.
All right, those were our Burford and Henry Real Estate keys to the game. Burford and Henry Real Estate Service, something different. Check them out online, burfordandhenry.com. As you can see now, the coaches and captains are meeting at the scorers table with the pregame instructions. Again, just about 8 minutes away from the opening tip tonight. I do want to let everybody know we're not sure yet if they are going to perform the anthem live here tonight or have a recorded version of the national anthem. If the national anthem is recorded, we will have to go to commercial for copyright issues. If it is performed live, we'll stay right here and bring you the anthem tonight live. Again, if it's recorded, we will have to go to commercial. Just want to let everybody know up front. That's why we're doing that, is for copyright purposes. And again, Brian, just inching closer and closer to the opening tip-off for this one. You've spent a lot of time sitting on that bench as a coach in District 9 and other areas around the state. At this point in the game, you're 7 minutes before tip-off of a playoff game. What's going through your mind on the bench here?
You're hoping that your players show up. I mean, that's the biggest thing. The players got to play, so they've got to get out there and do their thing. As a coach, manage the game, but all the prep work you put in, all the scouting you've put in, the players have to go out there and do that.
All right, let's take a look. You talk about the players have to go out and play the game. Let's look at our players to watch, brought to you tonight by Pitt Bradford. Students at Pitt Bradford live and learn on a friendly, inclusive, and welcoming campus where they receive personalized attention and earn the well-respected University of Pittsburgh degree. Apply today at upb.pitt.edu. Pitt Bradford, where students love where they learn. And first, let's start with Otto-Eldred. Who is your player to watch tonight for the Lady Terrors?
Otto-Eldred tonight, you hear a lot about Katie Sheeler. I believe she a preseason all-district choice for you guys. So scoring 18 points a game. The other one I kind of see is Bree Heller, 8 points a game. And she's done a lot of good things for the Terrors this year. And finally, Anna Mary as well, averaging 8.1 points a game. But look for those three to carry the heavy load for the Terrors tonight.
All right, those are the players to watch for the Terrors. And now for the She-Wolves.
All right, we have, again, just a little unfamiliar with these ladies, and I do apologize, but Gwen Siegel, 12 points, 12.8 points a game. Claire Kriebel, 6.2 points a game, and Emma McFarland with 5.9, and Lauren Lutz, 4.8 points a game. So I'm assuming they're probably 4 of their 5 starters. So see a lot of action from them tonight.
All right, those are our players to watch again, brought to you tonight by Pitt Bradford. Apply today at upb.pitt.edu. Pitt Bradford, where students love where they learn. We are getting the pregame announcements right now. We'll find out if this is going to be a live or recorded anthem. Again, apologize. We didn't get that information during pregame. If it is recorded, we will have to take a commercial break for copyright purposes. Again, they are doing pregame announcements right now. And again, this is a time, as a player, many years ago for me now. this is the time of the game when the butterflies really start to creep up in your stomach. You get that nervous anticipation, knowing a game time's about here.
Yeah, for sure. Out there right now, processing everything you've gone over throughout the week, everything that coach has said to you. But what an exciting time for these kids right now. And hopefully they go out there and have a safe, competitive competition.
At this time, would everyone please stand and lead their hats to the singing of our national anthem by Bonnie Wolver.
All right, it is a live anthem tonight, so we'll stay right here.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land and of the free and the home of the brave?
And again, our national anthem tonight. And we're going to go through the starting lineups right now. First for Otto-Eldred. Number 2, Anna Mary. Number 3, Brooke Close. Number 4, Katie Sheeler, the Lady Terrors leading scorer. Number 24, Hannah Gordon. And number 34, Bree Heller, your starters for the Lady Terrors tonight. And now for the She-Wolves. Number 10, Emma McFarland. Number 4, Amaya Green. Number 14, Claire Cribble. Number 15, Gwen Siegel. And number 45, Emily Ates, your starters for North Clarion here tonight. And that will just about do it for the Janie Montgomery Scott pregame show. Again, no matter where you are in life, Janie Montgomery Scott is here for you, 814-223-9990. Our opening tip-off tonight is being brought to you by All-American Awards and Engraving. AllAmericanHQ.com. They'll put almost anything on almost everything. And as we are just about a minute away here from the opening tip, I do want to say our first quarter tonight is brought to you by Close's Lumber. Close's Lumber Company with locations in Olean, New York and Roulette. Visit them on the web at closeslumber.com. And final seconds before the opening tip, Brian, any thoughts here as we're just about set to start this District 9 1A semifinal?
Yeah, we talked about how exciting this must be. I know I used to tell my players, rare opportunity when you get a chance to play in a district playoff game. There's a lot of players out there in Pennsylvania that don't get to experience a game like this or an atmosphere like this, and to take advantage of it. And I'm sure these two teams will tonight.
All right, teams are on the floor. Getting the clock reset. It's going to be Gwen Siegel for North Clarion against Bree Heller in the tip. Tip is up, and we are underway. North Clarion controls. That's Amaya Green with it. And she passes over to Cribble. Back to Green up top. And then McFarland with it now. And McFarland has it stolen away by Katie Sheeler. Terror's going the other way. Sheeler inside, down low to Heller, off the glass and in. First 2 points of the ball game go to Otto-Eldred.
Nice bucket there by Heller. Otto an extended 1-3-1 right now.
Green inside and a tie up. As we get a jump ball. Eights and Heller tie up, and the possession arrow gives it to Otto-Eldred. And it'll be Sheeler bringing it up the floor. And she gets over to Brooke Close. Directing traffic now, getting in. Mary in the corner. And Mary did connect on 3 3-pointers in the Terrors quarterfinal win over Union. Close with it back. Now to Sheeler. And Sheeler, a long 3 off the rim. No good. 8th on the rebound. Gets it up to Cribble. Cribble up to Green. Green goes inside to H, turns around. Shot no good, but she does draw the foul. That's a Cousins Designs foul. And H will head to the line for a pair of Time Mr. Builder Supply free throws.
And it looks like North Clarion running a bit of a unique defense down there on the other end. Thought of boxing one there at first, but when Sheeler went through the lane, they switched off. So take another look at that.
Again, 8's at the line, shooting 2. Yeah, first shot is up and in. Second shot rattles around and falls home. So we are tied at 2 here. It's about 6.5 minutes to go in the Closest Lumber first quarter. Sheeler with a nice move, drives the lane and gets the roll.
Attack to the basket right down the middle of the lane.
Cribble will bring it up. Tried to go inside. Nice save there, but right too close. Good effort there by Siegel, but Close comes away with it. And Sheeler, deep 3, knocks it down.
Nice composed shot.
And a travel there by Cribble. (7-2) Terrors lead it here. Just over 2 minutes gone by in the Closest Lumber first quarter. Mary for 3. She hits.
Terrors seem to be on from the perimeter. Wolves are going to need to protect that a little bit better.
Dribble inside. Siegel draws the foul. Again, that's a Cousins Design foul.
Yeah, both teams taking advantage of their strong points. In the last 2 trips there, North Clarion's got it inside. Otto taking advantage of the perimeter a little bit.
Siegel heads to the line for a pair of Tie Nested Builder Supply free throws. And can't hit the first. Second does not go. Otto-Eldred comes up with the rebound. There was Heller on the board. Gives up to Sheeler. Sheeler over to Heller. Mary in that corner again, drives now. And Heller finds close. Quick ball movement here by the Terrors. Sheeler kicks out to Mary for three. That's another one. Consecutive three-pointers for Anna Mary. And the Terrors are off to a hot start here.
Yeah, a lot of energy from the Terrors here. You can see
Green for three, off the mark. Rebound by Otto-Eldred, and Sheeler's going to come up with it. Drives off the glass, no good. Tie up, and Green comes away with it before the jump ball. Good defense there by Green, and then the pass goes too high out of bounds.
North Clarion a little rattled there, playing a little up-tempo.
Terrors will inbound. It'll be Sheeler bring it up the floor. Gets a screen from Heller. Dishes off to close in the corner. Goes back to Sheeler. Deep three again. Off the rim, but Heller's there for the rebound. Put back too strong. And that time it was Katie Reinhardt who checked into the game. She gets the rebound. Out to Mary. Kicks back to Sheeler. Sheeler going to drive, little crossover, loses control. Ice comes up with it, and then Sheeler steals it away. Sheeler for three. Off the rim, can't get it to go. Heller with the rebound and the putback.
Nice rebound there by Heller.
Didn't get the shot to fall, but going to head to the line for a pair of free throws.
Yeah, second chance opportunities there come up big for the Terrors.
We talked about that maybe being an advantage during the pregame for North Clarion, and so far it's been Otto-Eldred getting the better of them on the boards. First shot off the mark for Heller.
Yeah, it's a lot of positive energy from Otto tonight. I think North Clarion's going to have to match that energy to keep up. Again, off to a little bit of a slow start offensively, but they're going to have to match that aggressiveness.
Second shot from Heller is good. And we have got our first media timeout. We'll be right back. Otto-Eldred 14, North Clarion 2. This is Allegheny Grove High School basketball on D910sports.com.
The Patton Professional Group, LLC in Leeper, provides all the traditional tax services and handles all the necessary forms and filings, including returns for individuals, corporations, partnerships, proprietorships, estates, and trusts. The Patton Professional Group can do tax planning and compliance, business startup planning, payroll taxes, business succession planning, and much, much more. Find out more at pattonprofessionalgroup.com. The Patton Professional Group is the official tax preparer for your daily local LLC, the parent company of D910sports.com.
Hobbs Landscaping in Eldred, PA has been servicing properties in 4 counties, McKean and Potter in Pennsylvania, as well as Cattaraugus and Allegheny in New York for the past 12 years. Hobbs Landscaping can do it all for you. Contact Hobbs Landscaping at 814-598-2549 today for a free estimate. Once again, call Hobbs Landscaping at 814-598-2549.
And we are back here at Kane High School. Just under 4 minutes left in the closest lumber first quarter. And Otto-Eldred has raced out to a 14-2 lead over North Clarion here in this District 9 Class 1A girls semifinal.
The Terrors really set the tempo there up and down the floor. Hitting those deep threes come up big here.
And again, the winner of this one will meet the winner of the ECC Ridgeway game for the District 9 Class 1A championship. Dribble up to Green. Green drives. Nothing doing there. A little bit of contact, no call, and the Terrors come away with it. It's Sheeler. Skip pass over to Mary. Mary's going to drive, and her pass picked off by Cribble. And Cribble stops the jumper off the glass. Can't get it to go. Saved there by Reinhardt right to Mary. Everything going the Terrors' way so far. Close with it in the corner. Skip pass over to Mary. Back to close in the corner. She's going to take a three. Off the mark. Rebound tipped around. Eitz comes up with it. Gives off to Cribble. Inside to Cribble. Draws the foul. And so far, the only points on the board for North Clarion have come from the free throw line.
That free throw line might be very important for them tonight. I mean, they are getting some calls down low, attacking the basket, dumping inside. So hopefully they can make these free throws and keep them in the game.
Cribble to the line for two. Misses the first.
On the other end, I'm impressed. Otto's doing a nice job of screening those top guards on North Clarion zone, providing good passing lanes and skip passes.
And a Luton's Plumbing, Heating, Air Conditioning sub as Madison McFarland checks in for 8s for North Clarion. Cribble's second shot is good. Makes it 14-3 with just under 3 minutes to play. Now we're seeing a bit of a press here from North Clarion. Terrors break it, get it to Mary for 3 off the mark. Rebound saved there by Madison McFarland, who had just come in. Gets it to Green. Green trying to go to Emma McFarland's picked off by Heller. Heller trying and gets called for the travel. Tried to go coast to coast with it.
Yeah, just lost control there a little bit and had to travel.
Cribble will slow it down a bit here for the She-Wolves. Gives over to Green. Green nearly has it stolen away there by Mary. Gives inside to Siegel. Turnaround jumper off the glass, and one for Gwen Siegel. Might be just what the She-Wolves need to get back into this one.
Yeah, that's a big, strong move. Looking to make 3 here the old-fashioned way.
Free throw rattles out. So can't take advantage of the Cousins design foul. And we got another whistle out of bounds.
Heller's doing a nice job, doing all the dirty work. Quite a few rebounds, couple steals. I like the way she's playing tonight.
Shearer with it now up top for the Terrors. Tries to drive, runs into traffic, kicks out to Mary for 3. It's again her third of the quarter. Another 3-pointer for Otto-Eldred. And the third for Anna Mary. Pass nearly stolen away. McFarland comes up with it, kicks it out. Green finds Siegel underneath. And she gets tied up and travels.
Sarah's very active defensively. A lot of hands, moving while the ball's in the air. That's key in their zone.
And again, she rolls out in this press in the final 96 seconds of the first quarter. And it pays dividends. Madison McFarland comes up with a steal. Green up to Cribble, tries to go quickly to Siegel, tipped around, can't get it to go, gets her own rebound. That doesn't go, but she does draw the foul and will head back to the line.
How are we from the foul line tonight, North Clarion? What are we at here?
Well, these will be free throws number 4 and 5 coming up for Siegel. And so far they are, let's see, as she hits the first. That makes them 3 for 8 so far. Second one coming for Siegel. Up and in. And nearly stolen away. We get a tie-up. It is a jump ball. It's going to go back to North Clarion.
2-1 press causing fits for the Terrors right now.
Inbound goes to Green. Green gets it inside. Nice move there, but can't get it to fall from Madison McFarland. Sheeler comes up with it. She's going to go baseline, runs into traffic, and travels. Defensive pressure now starting to make life miserable for Otto-Eldred. As North Clarion has cut the lead to 10. We're under a minute to go. In the closest Lumber first quarter. Inside the Seagull. Tried to go to Madison McFarland. It's through her hands to Sheeler. Sheeler goes coast to coast, but can't get it to go. Rebound kicks out to Mary. Over to Sheeler in the corner for three. Hits it again.
Another offensive rebound by the Terrors there.
That is 5 3-pointers in the first quarter for Otto-Eldred. Green thought about taking one of her own. Siegel, deep 2, off the glass, no good. Green, wide open lane for the rebound, puts it in. Mary will bring it up now for Otto-Eldred. Still with it, gets off to Sheeler. Over to Close. Final 3 seconds, and Close is called for a travel. 2.6 to go on the scoreboard here as Reinhardt checks back in for Otto-Eldred.
That pressure seemed to rattle them a little bit. Hopefully they can gain their composure.
McFarland off the glass, can't get it to go. And we have played one full quarter here at Kane High School. After one, it's Otto-Eldred 20, North Clarion 9. This is Allegheny Gorilla Foxburg High School basketball on D9and10sports.com.
Tucked In Farm in Cooksburg, PA has been the go-to place in northwestern Pennsylvania for weddings, private and corporate events, and other gatherings since 2015. Located on a 140-acre private estate, our event venue features an elegant barn, a timber frame pavilion with a grand fireplace, and a thoughtfully restored 1860 farmhouse that offers a spot for quiet time of relaxation and romantic getaway. Check us out online at www.tuckdinfarm.com. That's tuckedinfarm.com. Or call us at 814-316-9399.
And we are back here at Kane High School getting set to start the second quarter. And Otto-Eldred with a 20-9 lead over North Clarion. Our second quarter tonight is brought to you by Hunter Station Golf Club. Opening day is just around the corner at Hunter Station Golf Club. Golf course and restaurant both open April 1st, weather permitting for the golf course. Call today to get a season pass, 814-755-4558. Online at hunterstation.com. Hunter Station located 3 miles south of Tionesta. Otto-Eldred will start the Hunter Station Golf Club second quarter with the ball and an 11-point lead. Sheeler to Mary in the corner. Already 5 3-pointers for the Terrors. Close thought about taking another one. And Sheeler going to drive now. Kicks back out to Reinhardt for a jumper. Off the rim. And the rebound there by Hannah Gordon. And it's picked off by Green. Can't control it, and Sheeler comes up with it. Sheeler over to Close. Sheeler skip pass to Mary for 3. Just off the rim, and Emma McFarland there for the rebound and draws the foul.
Yeah, again, this is my first time seeing the Terrors as well in full, but I'm impressed with the Sheeler girl. She does a nice job of changing speed, seeing the floor, slashing through the gaps.
Another Luton's Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning substitution as Heller checks back in for the Terrors. Gives Reinhardt a breather. Madison McFarland tried to go inside to Green, but a little too high. And turnover gives it back to Otto-Eldred. Just about a minute gone by here in the Hunter Station Golf Club second quarter. No score as of yet. And Emma McFarland up with the steal. Sheeler in the lane, goes right back to McFarland to Green. Goes outside, the three-pointer by Cribble off the rim, and Heller on the rebound. Cribble tried to tie up, but could not, and Heller comes down with it.
Yeah,
Sheeler inside to Reinhardt, no good, but draws the foul. And I apologize, that was number 24, Hannah Gordon, who had gone to the bench for Heller. Obviously, Reinhardt is still on the floor and about to shoot a pair of Tionesta Builder Supply free throws. First one is up and in. Second from Reinhardt is also good. 2-for-2 trip to the line there for Reinhardt. Siegel with it now. Goes off the glass and in. Good ball movement there. And nearly a steal. But instead it will be a foul.
North Clarion did a great job in transition there, pushing the ball up the floor. That easy layup.
Heller to inbound. Gets it in to Drummond. Drummond up to Sheeler. Back outside to Drummond for three. Just off the rim. Siegel comes down with it. Tip ball goes out of bounds. North Clarion to inbound. McFarland into Cribble. Back to McFarland. Inside to Siegel. Another lay-in. And again, this press defense paying dividends for North Clarion as Mary takes a spill into the bench among the Otto-Eldred cheerleaders.
And we talked about composure earlier. Otto's got to get that back.
Cribble with it. Madison to Emma McFarland. Green on the rebound. Inside to Siegel's blocked away by Heller. And Sheeler comes up with it. And that is going to be a 30-second timeout by Otto-Eldred coach Sean Gray. And we're going to take a quick timeout with them. This is Allegheny Grill High School basketball on D910sports.com.
Throughout West Central Pennsylvania, people are losing their glasses. Well, they haven't really lost them. They just don't need them anymore. Thanks to the amazing LASIK surgeons at Laurel Eye Clinic. Call Laurel Eye Clinic and schedule your free consultation.
And we're back here at Kane High School. 5:38 to go here in the Hunter Station Golf Club second quarter. And it's Otto-Eldred 22, North Clarion 13. And Tara's going to inbound after a quick timeout. Sheeler with a deep three. Off the front of the rim, and Green comes up with the rebound. Green gives over to Emma McFarland for three. Too strong. Loose ball goes out of bounds to North Clarion. And right in front of the Otto-Eldred fans who are not happy about that call. Thought it should be going to Terror's way, but she will retain possession. And the inbound is picked off by Sheeler. Up to Drummond in traffic. And she draws a foul. Looks like that one's going to be on the floor. No, they are going to call that a shooting foul. So we'll be carry Drummond to the line to shoot two.
We have Coach Gasberry on the game refereeing tonight here on your left-hand side. Spent a lot of time in this gymnasium.
And Drummond hits the first. As we see some more Luton's Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning substitutions. Gordon comes back in for Otto-Eldred. Lauren Lutz in for North Clarion as Drummond gets the roll on the second one. Lutz with it down low. Tries to go to Siegel, and Gordon's right there to pick it off. And Sheeler kind of slowing things down here for Otto-Eldred. Gives over to Mary. Mary to Drummond. And over to Heller. Skip pass to Mary. Sheeler in the corner for three. She hits it. her third of the game.
Otto seemed a little bit confused there with her offensive set, but still came away with a nice three-pointer.
The lead is 14 now for Otto-Eldred. Siegel with it. Finds Madison McFarland down low and gets the roll. Drummond with it now for Otto-Eldred. She'll get back out to Sheeler. Heller to Mary in the corner for three. Knocks it down. 4 3-pointers in the first half for Anna Mary. Boots with it. Kicks out to Green. Siegel down low. Tip to McFarland. Off the glass, too strong. And we're going to get a foul. That'll be Madison McFarland going to the line. Sorry, folks, it does take me a minute. They are twins. One is 10 and one is 0. We want to make sure I get the number right before I call the name.
Close one there, a 50-50 call, maybe a foul, maybe a jump ball. The referees always make the right decision.
Our partner, Chris Rossetti, will be very happy to hear you say that, I'm sure. McFarland hits the first and knocks down the second.
He never disagrees with a call, does he?
Nah, not ever. And with 3:40 to go in the Hunter Station Golf Club second quarter, we're going to take a timeout. This is Allegheny Grill High School Basketball on D9and10sports.com.
When D9and10sports.com needs to get its computers fixed or needs new equipment, we go to the Computer Guru in Leeper. The Computer Guru can do it all, from setting up your business's network to getting your computer running again to helping you pick out that sweet new laptop. Located on Tylersburg Road in Leeper between Vince's Tavern and Fox's Pizza, the Computer Guru is open Monday through Friday from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. and Saturdays by appointment. You can also schedule them to come to your home or business. Find out more at thecomputerguru.net.
One of the biggest risks to your future could be running out of money during a longer than expected retirement. Many people have not yet taken the time to determine if they will have enough assets to last through retirement. Our Retirement Income Evaluator can help you develop a roadmap and actionable recommendations. To learn more, stop by our office located at 162 South 2nd Avenue in Clarion. Give us a call at 223-9990 or visit janieclarion.com. Janie Montgomery Scott, LLC, member NYSE, FINRA, and SIPC.
And we're back here at Kane High School. Otto-Eldred to inbound following the second quarter timeout. Again, She-Wolves pressing the issue defensively, trying to claw their way back into this one. Post with it in the corner to Mary for three. Off the back of the rim. Rebound tipped around, and Madison McFarland comes up with it. And it's poked away by Sheeler. And Sheeler with a nifty behind the back dribble. Gives over to Close for three. Rattles in but can't fall. Lutz comes away with the rebound. Gives to Green. And Sheeler again with the steal. And she's going to go coast to coast and get the roll. Green to McFarland. Back to Green. Inside to Lutz. Off the glass and in.
That's what the Wolves need to do. Get it inside. That diagonal pass.
And tipped and out of bounds. So Reinhardt will check back in here. North Clarion to inbound. Green thought about the three, drives instead, and it's called for the charge. Good defensive play there by Reinhardt to get the ball back for the Terrors.
Gotta love the charge. Always gives a little bit of momentum.
Tipped. Mary comes away with it. Gives up to Sheeler. Stops, pops a three. Way up high. No good. Rebound tipped around. Goes out of bounds. and we'll stay with Otto-Eldred. And we see Emma McFarland check back in, giving Green a breather. Close to inbound. Gets it to Sheeler. Deep three from Sheeler. Rolls down home.
Very impressed with the shooting tonight.
That's 4 now for Sheeler. Lutz nearly has it taken away, able to get it, and Sheeler picks it off again. Gets it up to Reinhardt, has some trouble with it, and Lutz going to come away with it now. Gives up to Cribble. Cribble to Emma McFarland, goes right to the timeline, goes inside the Lutz, back out to Madison. Jumper off the rim, Siegel on the rebound, dribble off the glass, too strong, fight for the rebound. McFarland kicks it out to Cribble, and Sheeler comes up with another steal.
I think North Clarion, they really need to capitalize on those second chance opportunities, offensive rebounds, like we expressed in the beginning of the game here.
We've got a substitution there for Gordon. I apologize for the clock. I thought I hit the clock button, and apparently I did not, so apologize for that. Got to reset. And Cribble's at the line to shoot 2. And Maria Bauer's going to check in for Siegel. Excuse me, the 1-on-1 for Cribble. First shot is no good. Rebound tipped around, and Cribble lets it go wisely as it will stay with North Clarion. And Lutz there for the easy layup. Sheeler gives off to Mary. And we get a whistle there.
Seem to be tightening up here a little bit.
Just over a minute to go before halftime here. Again, District 9 Class 1A Girls Semifinal. Winner meets the winner of Elk County Catholic and Ridgeway for the District 9 Class 1A Championship. Sheeler will bring it up the floor for the Terrors. Gets off to Mary. Mary and Sheeler playing a little catch. Back to Sheeler. And Cribble's going to get called for the, excuse me, that's going to be a carry on Sheeler.
Find that one interesting, but
we're under a minute to go here in the Hunter Station Golf Club second quarter. Inside to Lutz. Lutz puts it off the glass and in.
that's a nice post entry pass there.
Seemed like she didn't quite realize how close she was to the basket when she first got the ball. Mary looks like she's trying to draw a foul. Instead gets called for the charge.
Drop that shoulder, extend the arm. What's going to happen?
We're going to have a substitution here. It'll be Gordon coming in for Mary.
Otto extending out the 1-3-1 again.
Emma McFarland skip pass to Madison. Over to Cribble inside to Lutz. Lutz off the glass. Another big bucket there for Lutz. And the pass nearly stolen away, but Otto to come up with it. And running out close to the time here. And we've got a whistle. Looks like Otto-Eldred timeout taken by Coach Sean Gray wisely there. And we are going to take that timeout with them. We'll be right back for the end of the first half here on Allegheny Grove High School basketball on D910sports.com.
Tucked In Farm in Cooksburg, PA has been the go-to place in northwestern Pennsylvania for weddings, private and corporate events, and other gatherings since 2015. Located on a 140-acre private estate, our event venue features an elegant barn, a timber frame pavilion with a grand fireplace, and a thoughtfully restored 1860 farmhouse that offers a spot for quiet time of relaxation and romantic getaway. Check us out online at www.tuckedinfarm.com. That's tuckedinfarm.com. Or call us at 814-316-9399.
Throughout West Central Pennsylvania, people are losing their glasses. Well, they haven't really lost them. They just don't need them anymore. Thanks to the amazing LASIK surgeons at Laurel Eye Clinic. Call Laurel Eye Clinic and schedule your free consultation.
All right, back here at Kane High School for the final 13 seconds of the first half. Otto-Eldred with it. Katie Sheeler over to Brooke Close. Outside, Bree Heller nearly stolen away by Madison McFarland. It's Gordon with 3 seconds. Skips out to Close at the buzzer. Off the glass, no good. So we head to the half of this District 9 Class 1A Girls Semifinal, and it is Otto-Eldred 35, North Clarion 25. We'll be right back with the Potter County Family Campground halftime show. This is Allegheny Girl Foxburg High School basketball on D9010sports.com.
At George Pry Horseman Insurance, we understand the level of commitment required not only in athletics, but in everyday life, and how this commitment leaves little time for finding lower prices on insurance or planning for retirement. That's where we come in, with a full range of tailored insurance and financial service products to make your life simpler. At George Pry Horseman Insurance, we are happy to meet with you at your convenience, in your home, at school, or in our offices in Butler or DuBois. We even have video conferencing options. Give us a call at 724-256-5550.
The Patent Professional Group, LLC in Leeper provides all the traditional tax services and handles all the necessary forms and filings, including returns for individuals, corporations, partnerships, proprietorships, estates, and trusts. The Patent Professional Group can do tax planning and compliance, business startup planning, payroll taxes, business succession planning, and much, much more. Find out more at patentprofessionalgroup.com. The Patent Professional Group is the official tax preparer for Your Daily Local LLC, the parent company of D910sports.com.
C&A Trees is your local greenhouse and garden center located 1.5 miles south of the Clarion Mall. Stop by C&A Trees and check out their houseplant selection and garden room loaded with spring inventory. C&A Trees is open Monday through Saturday and can be reached at 814-745-3232. That's 814-745-3232. Also, like C&A Trees on Facebook at facebook.com/CA Trees 814. Tucked In Farm in Cooksburg, PA has been the go-to place in northwestern Pennsylvania for weddings, private and corporate events, and other gatherings since 2015. Located on a 140-acre private estate, our event venue features an elegant barn, a timber frame pavilion with a grand fireplace, and a thoughtfully restored 1860 farmhouse that offers a spot for quiet time of relaxation and romantic getaway. Check us out online at www.tuckedinfarm.com. That's tuckedinfarm.com. Or call us at 814-316-9399.
Hobbs Landscaping in Eldred, PA has been servicing properties in 4 counties, McKean and Potter in Pennsylvania, as well as Cattaraugus and Allegheny in New York for the past 12 years. Hobbs Landscaping can do it all for you. Contact Hobbs Landscaping at 814-598-2549 today for a free estimate. Once again, call Hobbs Landscaping at 814-598-2549.
Buying, selling, or building a home, then call Burford & Henry Real Estate today at 814-227-7355. For more than 15 years, Burford & Henry Real Estate Realtors have been ready to help you in your next property search. They are also the #1 agency selling more homes in the region than anyone else. And with their Showcase Homes divisions, their expert consultants can help you with building the home of your dreams. Check out Burford & Henry online at burfordandhenry.com. Burford & Henry Real Estate Services, something different.
Welcome into the Potter County Family Campground halftime show at Potter County Family Outdoor with family and friends. We can camp in a tent, RV, or one of our camping cabins. We have a camping experience for you, open year-round and located in the heart of Potter Country, or Potter County, God's country. Check us out online at pottercountycamping.com. And at halftime of this District 9 Class 1A girls semifinal, it is Otto-Eldred with a 10-point lead over North Clarion, 35-25. And Brian Hagberg, Brian, the rehab cast booth at Kane High School. And Brian, it was all Otto-Eldred to start this game, and then Clarion came out and started playing some pressure defense, and that really allowed them to claw their way back into it.
Yeah, nice job there defensively. Just kind of, I think they sped up Otto a little too much. Wolves, nice pass across in the zone. I really like the way they transition off of a couple times. So if they get a few more of those opportunities, it'll be a little bit closer here in the second half.
All right, then we're able to get some halftime stats here for you. Our halftime stats tonight are brought to you by the Patent Professional Group, LLC. The Patent Professional Group, LLC in Leeper provides all the traditional tax services and handles all the necessary forms and filings, including returns for individuals, corporations, partnerships, proprietorships, states, and trusts. Find out more at patentprofessionalgroup.com. And Brian, we have for
quickly, and I'll do my best here. The picture of the book on the phone. So we have 3 North Clarion players with 6 points apiece. Oh, excuse me. Gwen Siegel with 8, Lauren Lutz with 6, and Madison with 6 points for the Wolves tonight. Switch over here to the Terrors. They run down on their totals. There are a lot of 3s in that book over there, my lord. We have Anna Mary with 4 3-pointers. I believe 2 of hers came off of offensive rebounds and kickouts, which are very, very key here tonight for the Wolves to stay on those boards. Terry's a little sneaky and getting their nose on the ball. 12, 14 points. A big half from her. Again, very impressed with her skills. She does a nice job of changing speed, changing direction, crossing over, and defensively too. Very, very sneaky. A couple other, Carrie Drummond with 2, both from the free throw line. Kate Reinhardt, 2 from the free throw line, and Bree Heller with 3.
All right, those are our halftime stats. Again, brought to you by the Patent Professional Group, LLC in Leeper. Visit them online at patentprofessionalgroup.com. We're going to take a quick break and be back with our keys to the second half. Again, at halftime, Otto-Eldred 35, North Clarion 25, District 9 Class 1A Girls Semifinal. Allegheny Gorilla Foxburg High School Basketball on D9and10sports.com.
The Patent Professional Group, LLC in Leeper provides all the traditional tax services and handles all the necessary forms and filings, including returns for individuals, corporations, partnerships, proprietorships, estates, and trusts. The Patent Professional Group can do tax planning and compliance, business startup planning, payroll taxes, business succession planning, and much, much more. Find out more at patentprofessionalgroup.com. The Patent Professional Group is the official tax preparer for your daily local LLC, the parent company of D9and10sports.com.
Tucked In Farm in Cooksburg, PA has been the go-to place in northwestern Pennsylvania for weddings, private and corporate events, and other gatherings since 2015. Located on a 140-acre private estate, our event venue features an elegant barn, a timber frame pavilion with a grand fireplace, and a thoughtfully restored 1860 farmhouse that offers a spot for quiet time of relaxation and romantic getaway. Check us out online at www.tuckdinfarm.com. That's tuckedinfarm.com. Or call us at 814-316-9399.
And
Tonight's game is being brought to you by Closest Lumber Company, with locations only in New York and Rolette, PA. Call Closest Lumber today at 1-800-924-2027 or visit them on the web at closestlumber.com. Closest Lumber wants to congratulate the Lady Terrors on a great regular season and wishes them good luck tonight. Again, that's Closest.
And then maybe
All right, and
I can get to chip away by down. Definitely diagonal passes, close entry passes, and I'd see North Clarion get into a little bit of a rebound.
all right, those are our Burford and Henry Real Estate keys. Real estate service, something different. Check our when the computer fixed needs new equipment. Guru and Leaper. Visit them online, computerduru.net. And North Clarion started the basketball, trailing by 10, 35-25 to Otto-Eldred. Inbound goes to Cribble, and she gives off to Madison McFarland. Back to Cribble. Boots back out to Madison McFarland for three, off the rim. Siegel tips the rebound. Emma McFarland able to come up with it, gets double teamed, but kicks out to Cribble. And now Madison McFarland with it again. Inside to Lutz. Lutz off the glass and in. First 2 points of the second half go to North Clarion. Bree Heller with it now. Skips it up to Mary, just able to hold her feet.
Did a nice job getting up the sideline there.
Sheeler has it now. Gives back to Mary. Close with a little floater off the front of the rim. Rebound goes to Madison McFarland. Cribble up quickly to Emma McFarland. Back to Madison. Drives, puts it off the glass. No good, but she draws the foul. And we'll head to the line for a pair of Time Nested Builder Supplies free throws. First shot off the rim, but doesn't fall.
See a little pressure off the make here.
Second shot off the rim, but she gets her own rebound, puts it up, no good. Lutz with the rebound and the putback.
Again, those offensive rebounds we talked about early on.
And Heller with it now up to Sheeler. Sheeler inside, outside, going to go all the way back up top. Gives over to Mary. Back to Sheeler. Behind the back dribble. Spin. And we've got a three in the key against the Terrors.
Both feet out of there.
Cribble will bring it up now for North Clarion. Just cut it to a 6-point Otto-Eldred lead. Lutz has it taken away, gets it into the hands of Sheeler. Sheeler going to bring it back. Kicks out to Close for three. Rattles in and comes out. Gordon there for the rebound. We've got a whistle. And it looks like that's going to be a Cousins Designs foul on Madison McFarland. Foul on the floor. So Otto-Eldred will inbound. Goes to Sheeler. Thought about the deep three, but Cribble closed quickly. Skip pass over to Mary. Back to Sheeler. This time she takes it short off the front of the rim. Well, Otto is there for the rebound. Excuse me, that was Gordon there for the rebound.
Hannah Gordon, that's two offensive rebounds in that possession there.
And Heller with the steal, gets it up to Sheeler, and Sheeler's going to go coast to coast, but can't get it to go. Emma McFarland there just enough. And Terrace coach Sean Gray screaming for a foul. Meanwhile, it's Lutz off the backboard, and Heller brings it down. Gets it to Mary as Heller crashes to the floor. And Sheeler's going to slow it up now. Kick over to Heller. Heller out to Mary in the corner for three. Off the rim. Rebound is tipped out of bounds by Siegel.
I think the legs of the Terrors may be getting a little bit heavy. Again, open to attack the basket here. Get things going for them.
Sheeler to trigger the inbound. Gets it to Heller. Takes a three. Off the mark. Lutz grabs the rebound. Gives off to Madison McFarland. Now up to Cribble. Cribble to Lutz. Back to Cribble for three. She hits. Big three-pointer for Cribble. And the lead is down to 5. Heller kicks out to Close. Inside Gordon to Heller. And she draws the Cousins Designs foul. That one's going to go on Lauren Lutz. Couple of big free throws coming up here for Heller.
Yeah, that was a huge three down there at the other end for the Wolves. I really think that the Terrors just need to slow it down, stay composed in their half-court offense with the lead, work the ball a little bit.
And Heller hits the first. As you see, Heights come back in for the She-Wolves, and Heller knocks down the second. North Clarion up quickly, and there's Sheeler again with the steal. And she tries to go on the closest lumber fast break. Instead, pulls it out. Mary in the corner for three. Off the rim. Gordon there with the rebound. Puts it up. Can't get it to go. Lutz tries to save it. It's still going around. And Emma McFarland comes up with it. And she's going to get called for a travel after the double team by Sheeler and Close.
Gordon's doing a really nice job with her nose on the ball. A couple offensive rebounds, tips here in the third quarter.
Close to trigger on the side. Gets it into Mary. Mary baseline. And she draws the foul on Ice. Again, very nearly a capacity crowd on hand, and you can tell which side is happy with the calls and which ones aren't. As Mary fires a three off the mark, rebound is tipped. Sheeler comes up with it. Sheeler now for three, knocks it down.
Another offensive rebound. A lot of times with those three-pointers, you get those long rebounds. Played into Tara's hands there.
And just like that, Otto-Eldred back up 10. Cribble to Emma McFarland. Back to Cribble. Going to take a three. And hit.
Nice shot by Cribble.
Very nearly an over and back there from Close. Sheeler deep three is well off the mark. Heights on the rebound. Gets it to Cribble. But she will not hesitate. You give Sheeler space anywhere outside the arc, and she's going to take advantage. Emma McFarland for three. Off the rim. Sheeler on the rebound. Sheeler up to Gordon, and that's going to be a travel. And that's going to be a timeout. We'll be right back. This is Allegheny Grill High School Basketball on D910sports.com.
C&A Trees is your local greenhouse and garden center located 1.5 miles south of the Clarion Mall. Stop by C&A Trees and check out their houseplant selection and garden room loaded with spring inventory. C&A Trees is open Monday through Saturday and can be reached at 814-745-3232. That's 814-745-3232. Also, like C&A Trees on Facebook at facebook.com/CA Trees 814. Buying, selling, or building a home? Then call Burford & Henry Real Estate today at 814-227-7355. For more than 15 years, Burford & Henry Real Estate Realtors have been ready to help you in your next property search. They are also the #1 agency selling more homes in the region than anyone else. And with their Showcase Homes divisions, their expert consultants can help you with building the home of your dreams. Check out Burford & Henry online at burfordandhenry.com. Burford & Henry Real Estate Services, something different.
And we are back here at Kane High School. 3:10 to go in the Computer Guru third quarter. North Clarion to inbound. Trailing 35-42 to Otto-Eldred in this District 9 Class 1A girls semifinal. Pass intended for Lutz. And you're going to get a Cummings Designs foul call there. And that one is going to go on Lutz. As Reinhardt will check back in for Gordon. Another Luton's Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning substitution.
Coach Gray's decision to extend there. Benefit the Terrors.
Sheeler gives over to Close. Get pass looking for Heller. Can't hold on. Turnover. And we're going to see Siegel check in for Ikes. Cribble will bring it up the floor for the She-Wolves. Down low to Madison McFarland. Her shot a little too strong. And Heller able to come down with the rebound for Otto-Eldred. Sheeler up the floor. Little floater off the glass and good.
Nice crossover bucket there.
There's a Fran Morelli drive to the lane for Katie Sheeler. And pass goes out of bounds off North Clarion.
I think this might be a time for the Terrors to take advantage of the missing shot clock in Pennsylvania basketball. Burn a little time.
I guess it would depend on who you ask if it's missing or not there. As Sheeler falls down and Cribble intercepts the pass. And Mary intercepts on the other end, tie up. And we're going to get a travel call against Mary. So it will be North Clarion basketball inbounding under their own basket. It'll be Cribble to trigger the inbound. And she gets it out to Madison McFarland. Inside to Lutz, over to Siegel, wide open for the lay-in.
Very well executed out of bounds underplay there. Nice job.
Sheeler up now. Gets over to Close. Fakes a three, drives, floater, off the rim, rebound. And Close was out of bounds. Didn't establish herself inbounds before she touched that ball. So it will be North Clarion's ball. And Frame early drive to the lane there by Close. Cribble will bring it up. Final 90 seconds of the Computer Guru third quarter. Pass nearly tipped away. And we've got a timeout taken by North Clarion coach Terry Dryhop. It is a 30-second timeout. We're going to take it with them. Allegheny Grill High School basketball on D910sports.com.
Tucked In Farm in Cooksburg, PA has been the go-to place in northwestern Pennsylvania for weddings, private and corporate events, and other gatherings since 2015. Located on a 140-acre private estate, our event venue features an elegant barn, a timber frame pavilion with a grand fireplace, and a thoughtfully restored 1860 farmhouse that offers a spot for quiet time of relaxation and romantic getaway. Check us out online at www.tuckedinfarm.com. That's tuckedinfarm.com. Or call us at 814-316-9399.
Back here at King, North Clarion getting set to inbound. Green triggers to Madison McFarland. She takes a three. Off the mark. Green there to collect the rebound. Dishes off to Lutz. And she's going to draw the foul. And looks like they're going to say that was on the floor, so not a shooting foul here for Lutz.
Terry's going to have to defend the out-of-bounds under again here.
Cribble to inbound.
Need to have some good communication.
Green just able to stay in bounds. Terror's coach Sean Gray didn't think she did. Cribble for three. Off the rim, Lutz. Rebound. Putback is good.
Yeah, height there is something you can't teach. And Lutz did a nice job on the glass and the putback.
And it looks like Sean Gray has called a timeout. Waiting to see if this is a full timeout, a 30-second timeout. Getting an explanation from the official. And looks like the explanation was the timeout, so we're going to stay right here.
Maybe issued a warning there. I don't know.
Well, Otto-Eldred will inbound here. It'll be Bree Heller on the side. Gets it into Sheeler. Otto-Eldred clinging to a 5-point lead here, 44-39, under a minute to go in the Computer Guru third quarter. Sheeler wide open for three. Off the rim, Heller on the rebound. And Lutz gets the tie-up. Otto-Eldred fans, who we are among right now, not happy with that call. Possession arrow keeps it with Otto-Eldred.
Yeah, they are not happy, but unfortunately, I think that was the right one.
And just that height advantage from Lutz came into play. Sheeler gets it into close, and it's stripped away by Cribble right to Madison McFarland. Up to Cribble. Green in the corner, skip pass. Madison McFarland for three. Knocks it down. Big three-pointer from McFarland. And it is a 2-point game. Sheeler with it. Gets over to close. Inside to Heller. Heller turnaround. Draws the foul. Going to go to the line. She hit the floor hard. And a good show of sportsmanship there is Siegel and Green over to make sure Heller's okay. She's going to head to the line with 12 seconds to go in the third quarter. And they have, it looks like they've changed that from a 3 to a 2. So it is a 3-point lead for Otto-Eldred. Bree Heller at the line for a pair of Ty and Nestor Builder Supply free throws. First from Heller, off the mark.
A quick transition here off of the free throw. Otto's going to have to protect the three-point line here.
And we see Drummond check in for Mary. Second shot from Heller, up and good.
Good decision on the sub there to slow the break.
And Gordon comes back in. She'll replace Heller. It's a 4-point lead now for Otto-Eldred. 12 seconds to go in the Computer Guru third quarter. Cribble to bring it up. Gives over to Green. Back to Cribble. Inside to Siegel. McFarland fakes, drives, tries to find Siegel inside, can't do it. And that will be the end of the third quarter. We go to the fourth, and it's Otto-Eldred 45, North Clarion 41, Allegheny Grill. High school basketball on D9and10sports.com.
Golfing at one of the prettiest golf courses around is what you get when you play around at Hunter Station Golf Club just outside of Tonesta. Located in the Allegheny Mountains with a spectacular view of the Allegheny River, Hunter Station offers something for everyone. The rolling hills of the front nine, coupled with a back nine situated along the banks of the Allegheny River, create some of the best views in all of northwestern PA. And when you're done with your round, enjoy a delicious meal or a cold drink in our restaurant and bar. Looking for a place to stay? Hunter Station has you covered there too with play and stay packages. Find out more at hunterstation.com. Tonight's Tonight's game is being brought to you by Closest Lumber Company, with locations only in New York and Rolette, PA. Call Closest Lumber today at 1-800-924-2027 or visit them on the web at closestlumber.com. Closest Lumber wants to congratulate the Lady Terrors on a great regular season and wishes them good luck tonight. Again, that's Closest Lumber at 1-800-924-2027 or on the web at closestlumber.com.
Back here at Kane, getting set to start the Hobbs Landscaping fourth quarter. You never have to worry about losing the ball when you use Hobbs Landscaping in Eldred. Inbound goes to Cribble. Hobbs Landscaping has been servicing properties. A steal for Sheeler. Up and in. Quick start to the fourth quarter for Otto-Eldred. North Clarion coming back quickly. Green with it. Up her dribble, now looking for help, gets it over to Madison McFarland. Siegel down low, and she draws a foul. It's going to be on the floor. Hobbs Landscaping been servicing properties in McKean and Potter counties in PA and Cattaraugus and Allegheny counties in New York for the past 13 years. Hobbs Landscaping can do it all for you. Contact Hobbs at 814-598-2549 for a free estimate. North Clarion to inbound under its own basket. It's Cribble inside to Lutz, out to Green. Back to Cribble. Cribble drives. Back to Green for three. Off the mark, Heller on the rebound. And Sheeler going to slow things down. And as you mentioned, late in the third quarter, Brian, no shot clock here in Pennsylvania, so time on the Terror side right now.
Yeah, and I think that plays to their advantage. Pull some of those girls out from underneath the basket, and they can look to attack.
Reinhardt with it in the corner. Goes baseline, kicks out to Sheeler. And Sheeler back out to Close. Over to Drummond. And Drummond's pass is picked off by Green. Green gives to Cribble. Cribble fires a three. Off the rim. Rebound goes to Drummond. Close brings it up. Passes over to Sheeler. Going to take the deep three. Rattles in and out. Lutz there for the board. And that's one of those shots, you know, Sheeler likes that open look, but not really what the Terrors needed at that point.
I was going to say, you make it, the coach loves you. You miss it, he's not happy.
And Madison McFarland with a three.
She's got a couple triples here in the second half, too.
3-point ball game with 6 minutes to go in the Hobbs Landscaping fourth quarter. Brian Hagler, Brian Hobbs with you here for D910sports.com. Corner three off the mark. Siegel on the rebound. That was close on the shot. Dribble up to Green. North Clarion with a chance to tie. McFarland for three. Off the rim. Heller grabs the rebound. Sheeler going to slow it down. And we got a timeout from Otto-Eldred. We are going to take it with them. Allegheny Grill High School Basketball on D910sports.com.
Welcome to the University of Pittsburgh at Bradford. We're not just any university, because you're not just any student. Just think about what you can accomplish in 4 years. No, scratch that. What can't you accomplish? Everything changes when you love where you learn, where the classes are small and the doors are open. It's hard to explain, but once you're here, you'll see. Ready to discover your path? Come love where you learn at Pitt Bradford.
And coming back, they just announced Otto-Eldred's Katie Sheeler in this game has scored her 1,000th career point.
Still 20 seconds in the media timeout. Congratulations.
And again, congratulations to Katie Sheeler. Apologize, we were at the commercial when they first made the announcement. We didn't know that announcement was coming. But again, 1,000 career points for Otto-Eldred's Katie Sheeler. Congratulations to her.
And what year do we have her at? That seems like a youthful 1,000 points.
I believe she's a junior, if I'm not mistaken.
Okay. And again, speaking of youthful, the Terrors they only have 2 seniors on the roster right now, so a nice young team. But I don't know, maybe the shot selection has shown that youth here in the second half. I'm sure Coach Gray has discussed that in the timeout.
5 1/4 to go here in the Hobbs Landscaping fourth quarter. Otto-Eldred 47, North Clarion 44. Winner gets either ECC or Ridgeway for the District 9 Class 1A Girls Championship. Terrace inbound goes to Mary. Over to Sheeler. Close for 3. Off the mark, rebound, and Otto-Eldred comes up with it. Sheeler has it.
And Gordon with her nose on the ball, another offensive rebound here in the second half.
And tried to skip pass over to Marion, just a little too high. And North Clarion will take over with a chance to tie. Cribble will bring it up. You see Sheeler coming out on her now. Gives it over to
stay tight on the perimeter here.
Emma McFarland with it. Gets it inside to Siegel. And Siegel's pass tipped by Sheeler, but Eitz right there tries to go up, and Heller blocks it away. Ball is tipped out of bounds to Otto-Eldred. Tears the inbound. It's Heller to Sheeler. Up to Close. And back to Mary. Gives off to Sheeler. Picks up a screen from Heller. That goes over to her. Back to Sheeler. Close for 3. Knocks it down, a big 3-pointer.
Good ball movement. Again, patient with their possession there.
Cribble to Green. 6-point lead now for the Terrors. Trying to get back to the District 9 Class 1A championship for the second consecutive year. Green to Cribble. Back to Green, inside to Siegel. Siegel, turnaround jumper, draws the foul. I could see Heller mouthing, I had all ball on that one. Official did not see it that way.
And North Clarion very active in that possession. Had some nice cutters. Hopefully Otto jumps to the ball there next time down the floor. Takes away those cuts.
Siegel to the line for 2. First shot is up and in. And, you know, Heller may have gotten all ball, but they called the Cousins Designs foul on Sheeler. So maybe Heller had the argument, but it was Sheeler that got the call.
Yeah, I don't think any of them are in foul trouble. Mary has 3, but I think they're all pretty safe.
And the second shot bounces off the rim for Siegel. Back to a 5-point lead now for the Terrors. And Sheeler nearly too high for Heller on that one. Skip pass over to Mary. Mary goes baseline. Floater is good.
Great baseline attack.
And Cribble up quickly. Turns around, gives a Siegel off her foot and right to Heller. Tie up, ball goes out of bounds, and it's going to go to North Clarion. And we are going to have a timeout here with 3:24 to go. It's Otto-Eldred 52, North Clarion 45. Allegheny Girl High School basketball on D910sports.com.
Are you looking for a great place in the northern tier to get custom signage, lettering, digital printing, graphics, vehicle wraps, or direct-to-garment apparel printing and embroidery? Then look no further than Cousins Designs in Duke Center, PA. At Cousins Designs, your options are limitless, putting you on the cutting edge of quality custom logos and designs. Find out more about Cousins Designs by calling them today at 814-966-3000. That's Cousins Designs in Duke Center at 814-966-3000. At George Pry Horseman Insurance, we understand the level of commitment required not only in athletics but in everyday life, and how this commitment leaves little time for finding lower prices on insurance or planning for retirement. That's where we come in with a full range of tailored insurance and financial service products to make your life simpler. At George Pry Horseman Insurance, we are happy to meet with you at your convenience in your home, at school, or in our offices in Butler or DuBois. We even have video conferencing options. Give us a call at 724-256-5550.
And we are back here at Kane High School. 3:24 to go in the Hobbs Landscaping fourth quarter. Otto-Eldred 52, North Clarion 45. Winner heads to the District 9 Class 1A Championship, where they will meet either Elk County Catholic or Ridgeway. North Clarion to inbound. Emma McFarland up to Green. Skip pass back to Emma McFarland to Madison McFarland. Long jumper, no good. She gets her own rebound, puts it up. Shot is no good, but she'll head to the line for two. Second chance opportunities here for the She-Wolves.
Free throws in the fourth quarter, very important here.
First shot is up and in, and that was the fourth personal foul on Reinhardt, so she's going to take a seat. Gordon back in for Reinhardt. Second shot rattles home. And she will playing some press defense here. Heller up to Mary. Mary gets us off to Sheeler. Back to Mary and back to Sheeler. Skip pass too close for three. Well off the mark. Siegel there for the rebound. Cribble trying to go to McFarland, and Sheeler picks it off and is called for the foul. Probably the right call on that one, Brian, but I think Terry Dryhop might have bought that one a little bit.
Yeah, I think you're right. Again, 50-50. They were both going for the ball.
Inbound to Siegel. Heller nearly strips it away. Out to Green for three. Off the rim. Rebounded by Close. Gets it out to Sheeler.
Good strong rebound by Close.
And Sheeler's going to pull it back out and dish to Heller. Back to Sheeler. And Heller with the screen there. Close with it. Green nearly poked it away. Instead, she's going to get called for a foul. And now both teams one foul away from being in the bonus with 2:17 to go in the Hobbs Landscaping fourth quarter. Close to trigger, gets it to Sheeler. Picks up the screen from Heller. Jumper, top of the key, banks it home.
Nice screen. Don't want to run into that one.
Emma McFarland to Madison McFarland. Draws a double team. And Terry Dryhop's going to take a timeout. This is a 30-second timeout. We'll take it with them. Allegheny Grill High School basketball on D910sports.com.
Throughout West Central Pennsylvania, people are losing their glasses. Well, they haven't really lost them. They just don't need them anymore. Thanks to the amazing LASIK surgeons at Laurel Eye Clinic. Call Laurel Eye Clinic and schedule your free consultation.
And we are back here at Kane High School. Just under 2 minutes to play in the Hobbs Landscaping fourth quarter. Otto-Eldred 54, North Clarion 47. It will be the She-Wolves ball on their side of the court. Again, winner gets a trip to the District 9 Class 1A Championship. Will face either ECC or Ridgeway. Emma McFarland to trigger. She gets it into Green. And Green has an open three. Big shot there from Amaya Green. And Terry Dryhop will take a 30-second timeout. Again, we're going to take it with them. We'll be back for the finish of this one.
Welcome to the University of Pittsburgh at Bradford. We're not just any university, because you're not just any student. Just think about what you can accomplish in 4 years. No, scratch that. What can't you accomplish? Everything changes when you love where you learn, where the classes are small and the doors are open. It's hard to explain, but once you're here, you'll see. Ready to discover your path? Come love where you learn at Pitt Bradford.
Hobbs Landscaping in Eldred, PA has been servicing properties in 4 counties, McKean and Potter in Pennsylvania, as well as Cattaraugus and Allegheny in New York for the past 12 years. Hobbs Landscaping can do it all for you. Contact Hobbs Landscaping at 814-598-2549 today for a free estimate. Once again, call Hobbs Landscaping at 814-598-2549.
1:48 to go in the fourth quarter here at Kane High School. District 9 Class 1A girls semifinal. Otto-Eldred leading North Clarion 54-50.
You gotta love the confidence on Green in that last shot right there.
And there's the foul, and that will send Sheeler to the line for the 1-and-1. With 1:44 to go.
With Otto sticking to the game plan and the scouting report on Green, but man, confidence there. Just got to feel good about that.
And that's the fourth foul on Madison McFarland. Sheeler again for the 1-and-1. First rattles out, fight for the rebound, is poked away from Heller, but out of bounds, so the Terrors will retain possession.
This team's battling underneath, very scrappy.
Close to trigger. Finds a wide open Mary, a Fran Morelli drive to the basket, and a big 2 points.
Well designed, well executed.
Green right back. Gives it to Siegel, off the glass, too strong. Lutz with the putback, can't get it to go. Heller gets the rebound, gets it to Mary, over to Sheeler, under 90 seconds. Double team, and Sheeler gets out of it to Mary, and there's the foul. And this time it will be Anna Mary going to the line. And well-designed inbound play for the Terrors there. Mary had a wide open look. Gordon comes in for Reinhardt. Mary with a 1-and-1 opportunity. Can't get it to go. Rebound, Heller. Turnaround is blocked. And Green comes up with it. Nearly has it poked away by Sheeler. Fight for the ball on the floor. It's a jump ball, and the Terrors will get possession. Just a quick little poke in there from Sheeler was all it took. And Otto-Eldred has the ball back. 6-point lead as we approach a minute to play. Sheeler kicks out to Mary. And Mary will head back to the line. Last time on the 1-and-1 for Otto-Eldred. 56-50. And the Bears 58 seconds away from heading back to the District 9 Class 1A championship.
Some important free throws here. 3-possession game. Go in.
Can't get the first. Rebound fought for. Siegel comes up with it. Gives to Green. Green up to Emma McFarland. Back to Green. Tried to go inside to Siegel. Siegel does come away with it. Tries to kick it off to Cribble. And Close is right there for the steal with 40 seconds to go. And they're trying to foul and not getting the whistle. And now they do get it. Emma McFarland on Mary. She'll go to the line and shoot 2 in the double bonus now are the Terrors. And just 31 seconds away from a trip to Tippin Gym in Clarion. And Mary knocks down the first. Like you said, critical free throw makes it a 3-possession game.
North Clarion will have to use their transition here. Get the ball down the floor quick.
Mary goes 2 for 2. And we've got another timeout. Final 30 seconds of this one when we come back. Allegheny Grove, Foxburg High School basketball on D910sports.com.
Fran Morelli Sales and Service is a family-owned and operated used car dealership and auto repair facility that has been serving Brockway, Pennsylvania since 1976. At Fran Morelli Sales and Service, we stock a wide variety of used cars, trucks, vans, and SUVs. You never have to worry about buying a vehicle from us, with each of our vehicles in our inventory going through a rigorous inspection process to make sure that your vehicle is in the best condition. Call our team of experts today at 814-265-1330 and check us out at franmorelli.com.
Back here at Kane High School, North Clarion gets set to inbound, trailing by 8 with 31 seconds to go. Trip to the District 9 championship on the line here. Green up with it for the She-Wolves. Takes a three. Bounce off the rim. Can't get it to go. Rebound, and it's Mary. Kicks it out to Sheeler. And Sheeler gets through the traffic. And there's the foul. And the Otto-Eldred fans can feel it now.
I think one of the keys, again, I said early on, was for the Wolves to get out in transition after makes. I think Coach Gray's done an excellent job in game management here, using his timeout, subbing. While the Terrors are on the free throw line, take that away from the Wolves.
And Sheeler hits the first. Gordon takes a seat. Reinert comes back in for her. Second shot upcoming for Sheeler is good. And there's close right there to get the tie up on the inbound. It's going to stay with North Clarion. But that defense of Otto-Eldred has really stepped up here in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, that's the energy we saw early on, and they lost that for a quarter or so.
Now we're going to get a block called on Reinhardt. I believe that's going to be her fifth. And she's going to have to sit out the final 8 seconds of this one. And North Clarion to the line. It'll be Maya Green for the 1-and-1. And we're going to see some wholesale substitutions here. Luton's Plumbing, Heating, Air Conditioning subs. Final 10 seconds of this one as the coaches empty their benches. And big applause here from Otto-Eldred faithful for Sheeler, Heller, and Mary as they come off the floor. Close as well.
You always feel for those seniors there on the bench. Again, North Clarion season coming to a close tonight. A lot of emotions over there.
Well, they will have another game. There's five, I believe, 1A teams that go. So there will be a third place game. Green hit the first and can't quite get the second. Putback is good. And Otto-Eldred just going to dribble this one out. Final 3 seconds, 2-and-1, and that is it. Your final here from Kane High School. It is Otto-Eldred 60, North Clarion 53. The Terrors will play for the District 9 Class 1A Girls Championship. They will face either Ridgeway or Elk County Catholic. Will be back with the CNA Trees postgame show. Allegheny Girl of Foxburg High School basketball on D910sports.com.
Fran Morelli Sales and Service is a family-owned and operated used car dealership and auto repair facility that has been serving Brockway, Pennsylvania since 1976. At Fran Morelli Sales and Service, we stock a wide variety of used cars, trucks, vans, and SUVs. You never have to worry about buying a vehicle from us, with each of our vehicles in our inventory going through a rigorous inspection process to make sure that your vehicle is in the best condition. Call our team of experts today at 814-265-1330 and check us out at franmorelli.com.
One of the biggest risks to your future could be running out of money during a longer than expected retirement. Many people have not yet taken the time to determine if they will have enough assets to last through retirement. Our Retirement Income Evaluator can help you develop a roadmap and actionable recommendations. To learn more, stop by our office located at 162 South 2nd Avenue in Clarion. Give us a call at 223-9990 or visit janieclarion.com. Janie Montgomery Scott, LLC, member NYSE, FINRA, and SIPC.
When D9and10sports.com needs to get its computers fixed or needs new equipment, we go to the Computer Guru in Leaper. The Computer Guru can do it all, from setting up your business's network to getting your computer running again to helping you pick out that sweet new laptop. Located on Tylersburg Road in Leaper between Vince's Tavern and Fox's Pizza, the Computer Guru is open Monday through Friday from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. and Saturdays by appointment. You can also schedule them to come to your home or business. Find out more at thecomputerguru.net. Are you looking for a great place in the northern tier to get custom signage, lettering, digital printing, graphics, vehicle wraps, or direct-to-garment apparel printing and embroidery? Then look no further than Cousins Designs in Duke Center, PA. At Cousins Designs, your options are limitless, putting you on the cutting edge of quality custom logos and designs. Find out more about Cousins Designs by calling them today at 814-966-3000. That's Cousins Designs in Duke Center at 814-966-3000. Tonight's game is being brought to you by Closest Lumber Company, with locations only in New York and Rolette, PA. Call Closest Lumber today at 1-800-924-2027 or visit them on the web at closestlumber.com. Closest Lumber wants to congratulate the Lady Terrors on a great regular season and wishes them good luck tonight. Again, that's Closest Lumber at 1-800-924-2027 or on the web at closestlumber.com.
Welcome to the University of Pittsburgh at Bradford. We're not just any university, because you're not just any student. Just think about what you can accomplish in 4 years. No, scratch that. What can't you accomplish? Everything changes when you love where you learn, where the classes are small and the doors are open. It's hard to explain, but once you're here, you'll see. Ready to discover your path? Come love where you learn at Pitt Bradford.
Hi, Chris Rossetti here from D9and10sports.com. I wanted to take a second to tell you about one of the best restaurants in all of Western Pennsylvania, the Allegheny Grill in Foxburg, PA. With indoor and outdoor dining, you can enjoy prime rib all weekend long, or perhaps it is their full wings served on Thursday wing nights that you're after. From celebrating a special occasion to hanging out with family and friends, the Allegheny Grill in Foxburg is the place to be. As they like to say, you come for the food and you stay for the view. Reserve your table today at AlleghenyGrill.com. Tucked In Farm in Cooksburg, PA has been the go-to place in northwestern Pennsylvania for weddings, private and corporate events, and other gatherings since 2015. Located on a 140-acre private estate, our event venue features an elegant barn, a timber frame pavilion with a grand fireplace, and a thoughtfully restored 1860 farmhouse that offers a spot for quiet time of relaxation and romantic getaway. Check us out online at www.tuckdinfarm.com. That's tuckedinfarm.com. Or call us at 814-316-9399.
The Patent Professional Group, LLC in Leaper, provides all the traditional tax services and handles all the necessary forms and filings, including returns for individuals, corporations, partnerships, proprietorships, estates, and trusts. The Patent Professional Group can do tax planning and compliance, business startup planning, payroll taxes, business succession planning, and much, much more. Find out more at patentprofessionalgroup.com. The Patent Professional Group is the official tax preparer for your daily local LLC, the parent company of D9and10sports.com.
This is Corey. He made 2 big mistakes. His first mistake was not going to Laurel Eye Clinic to have bladeless LASIK. He knows they have 20 years of LASIK experience. He knows that they offer 24-month no-interest financing, and that one of the 10 Laurel Eye clinics is nearby. His second mistake was trying to pet what he thought was his cat without wearing his glasses. Don't be like Corey. Call Laurel Eye Clinic or visit laureleye.com and schedule your free consultation.
Golfing at one of the prettiest golf courses around is what you get when you play around at Hunter Station Golf Club just outside of Tonesta. Located in the Allegheny Mountains with a spectacular view of the Allegheny River, Hunter Station offers something for everyone. The rolling hills of the front nine, coupled with a back nine situated along the banks of the Allegheny River, create some of the best views in all of northwestern PA. And when you're done with your round, enjoy a delicious meal or a cold drink in our restaurant and bar. Looking for a place to stay? Hunter Station has you covered there too with play and stay packages. Find out more at hunterstation.com.
Welcome into the CNA Trees postgame show. here at Kane High School, where Otto-Eldred has just defeated North Clarion 60-53 to advance to its second straight District 9 Class 1A Girls Championship. They will play either Elk County Catholic or Ridgeway for the title. Check out the houseplant section in the garden room at CNA Trees, 1.5 miles south of the Clarion Mall. Also want to say thank you to Luton's Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning, Ty&Nester Builder Supply, Cousins Designs, Closest Lumber, the Laurel Eye Clinic, Fran Morelli, Burford and Henry, Tucked In Farm, Horace Mann, George Pry, Clarion Rehab, and Pitt Bradford for sponsoring our broadcast for you tonight. Again, a back and forth ball game here as they're celebrating down underneath not only the win for Otto-Eldred, but Katie Sheeler hit her 1,000-point milestone here tonight as well. And with both the victory, her performance tonight, and the 1,000-point milestone, Katie Sheeler will be our Allegheny Gorilla Foxburg Player of the Game. We're going to try to get Katie over here. Sorry, getting that tongue talking a little faster than my brain here. Katie Sheeler. Again, your Allegheny Gorilla Foxburg Player of the Game, the Allegheny Grill, where you come for the food and stay for the views. At them online at AlleghenyGrill.com. And we'll get Katie over here and get her on headset and have a quick chat with her. Again, Terrors with a 7-point victory over the She-Wolves will head to the District 9 Class 1A Championship. And as Katie makes her way over here, we're going to go to a quick break and be right back with our Allegheny Gorilla Foxburg Player of the Game interview.
Located across the street from the Clarion Hospital, Clarion Rehabilitation Services Incorporated offers a variety of therapies to get you back in the game, including physical therapy, occupational therapy, speech therapy, and now aquatic therapy at the Clarion County YMCA. Clarion Rehab's CHAMP program provides a sports medicine option to local athletes as well, including providing certified athletic trainers to Keystone, Clarion Limestone, and North Clarion, as well as a full-time ATC at its Clarion location. To find out more, go to clarionrehab.com or call them at 814-226-1356.
All right, we are back here at Kane High School, and as you can see, our Allegheny Grill of Foxburg Player of the Game, Katie Sheeler of Otto-Eldred. First of all, congratulations on the win. You guys are headed back to the District 9 Class 1A Championship. And also congratulations, major milestone for you. Go ahead, hold that ball up a little bit. Let everybody see 1,000 points.
Thank you.
For Katie Sheeler.
Thank you so much.
You guys came out really on fire here tonight. Got out to a big lead in the first quarter. And then North Clarion kind of started playing that press defense a little bit, able to claw their way back in it. Was that more of what you expected to see from them defensively throughout the game?
Yeah, we were definitely expecting a lot of pressure on the ball, definitely expecting pressure up court. And we knew we just had to, just relax, take a step back, and really just play our game.
You and Anna Mary would just seem to be really feeling it from three-point line in the first half. I believe the two of you combined had 7 or 8 three-pointers in that half. Again, was that something where you guys just came out and once that first one went down, you knew it was going to be a good night?
Yeah, we always look at each other. When that first one goes in, there's smiles on our face. We just know it's going to be one of those nights, and it's so much fun.
North Clarion claws all the way back to make it a 3-point game there in the fourth quarter. And then again, it seemed like you guys were able to just lock it down defensively, make some big shots, get yourselves to the free throw line. Was there any sense of panic, or was it all just calm when they got it to a 3-point game?
Our coach really does just an amazing job preparing us before the game. He always boosts our confidence before the game, so we know no matter how close it is, if things don't go our way, we know that we'll end up on top.
You guys are headed back to the District 9 championship game. You were there a year ago. What are you going to be able to take away from that experience, having been in the championship game last year, and apply it to this season?
I think we really just got to, now that we've been there, we just got to relax. It's just another game. We just got to have fun, play our game, and play hard.
All right, Otto-Eldred's Katie Sheeler. Congratulations on the victory and on the 1,000-point milestone.
Thank you so much.
Our Allegheny Gorilla Foxburg Player of the Game. We'll be right back to wrap up the post-game show. Allegheny Gorilla Foxburg High School Basketball on T9 at 10sports.com.
When D9and10sports.com needs to get its computers fixed or needs new equipment, we go to the Computer Guru in Leaper. The Computer Guru can do it all, from setting up your business's network to getting your computer running again to helping you pick out that sweet new laptop. Located on Tylersburg Road in Leaper between Vince's Tavern and Fox's Pizza, the Computer Guru is open Monday through Friday from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. and Saturdays by appointment. You can also schedule them to come to your home or business. Find out more at thecomputerguru.net.
All right, back here on the CNA Trees post-game show. You can see some celebrations still going on the floor here for Otto-Eldred, headed back to the District 9 Class 1A Championship. It is now time to take a look at our final stats, brought to you by the Patton Professional Group. The Patton Professional Group, LLC in Leaper, provides all the traditional tax services and handles all the necessary forms and filings, including returns for individuals, corporations, partnerships, proprietorships, estates, and trusts. Find out more at pattonprofessionalgroup.com. And Brian Hobbs, what do we have for our final stats this evening?
Yeah, some points on the night here. Start with North Clarion. Lauren Lutz, I thought she came up big there in the second half, really chipped away at the Terrors' lead with 14 points, all layups underneath. And Madison McFarland had 10 points. Mariah Bauer, 2. Amaya Green, 6. And Gwen Siegel also had a nice night with 12 points. Claire Kriebel with 7, and Emily Aites with 2.
Stats for North Clarion, and we'll get the stats pulled up here for Otto-Eldred here in just a moment.
Yeah, working on the phone here, trying to get this.
We're having some technology being smarter than our operators' issues
You got
here
it.
tonight.
There's no doubt about that. No doubt. Okay, all right. So Anna Mary, a big night from the perimeter with 18 points, 4 3-pointers, all coming in the first half. Katie Sheeler with 27 points. Nice outing for her. What an accomplishment on her 1,000-point as a junior. Not an easy task. Carrie Drummond, 2 points. Kate Reinhardt, 2 points. Hannah Gordon, 2 points. She did an excellent job on the boards. A couple offensive rebounds there. Just some tips too that kept the ball alive. Really impressed with the way she played underneath the hoop tonight. And then Bree Heller, 6 points, 4 coming from the foul line.
All right, those are our final game stats. Again, brought to you by the Patton Professional Group, LLC in Leaper. Find out more at pattonprofessionalgroup.com. Again, your final here from Kane, Otto-Eldred 60, North Clarion 53. Terrors head back to the District 9 Class 1A Championship. Season not over for the She-Wolves. Again, 5 teams, I believe it is, from Single A will head to the PIAA State Playoffs. So still plenty to play for North Clarion here. Brian Hobbs, any final thoughts on this game before we head out?
Yeah, like you said, I jumped a little bit there and was forgetting about the Single A in District 9 has some advantages. You can lose and move on, and it's nice to see that these two teams will be representing us down the way. Both excellent teams, very well coached. And again, the Terrors, nice job tonight. Coach Gray, Coach Miller done a nice job with those girls. You can tell they play a ton.
All right. Brian Hobbs, thank you so much for hopping on for us here tonight, giving us some of your insight from nearly 20 years behind the bench of basketball. And again, do appreciate you coming on and helping us out here tonight as we've got playoffs aplenty here at D910 Sports.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you for having me. Really appreciate it. It's nice to get back in the gym. Haven't been in it too often lately, but it's nice to get into it, and especially during playoff basketball. It's a great time of year.
All right, so that's going to do it for us here from Kane. Don't forget to go to D910sports.com for all your District 9 and 10 playoff coverage. For Brian Hobbs, this is Brian Hagberg saying thank you for watching and have a great night, everyone.